to go. A-main number 1. Lucas Urbane bringing the field around from pole. Orlowski behind him, followed by Coelho. Followed by Reinhardt in the all-pink. Our leader down the back straight to Lucas Urbane rocking the green machine. The all-blue of Orlowski. The race paint there of Coelho. All right, Urbane out front leading the way. Orlowski and Coelho. Then behind him, Soren Sparby are moving up from 6 to the 4 spot. Urbane out front. 45 seconds into this 5-minute A-main number 1. Orlowski second in the blue, followed by Coelho. Everybody knows that paint scheme. Then behind him is Soren in the gray, followed by Simon Lauder in the orange, followed by Reinhardt in the pink. Then it's Hagberg behind him, rocking his race paint. We got 1 down, 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. Urbane, your leader, followed by Orlowski and Coelho. Urbane out front. Whoa, no, Michael goes wide. Coelho dives to the inside. Coelho taking that opportunity there. Orlowski gave him just enough daylight, and Coelho now to P2. Out front, we got the Awesomatics to the green machine there of Urbane. Followed by the Infinity Ride there. Coelho to Schumacher behind him over Orlowski. Then we got the Mugen there of Sparbier. Down the front straight, there goes Urbane. Followed by Coelho. The gap this time by here, 0.8 of a second. We got 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Urbane down the front straight. He's got Coelho behind him, followed by the blue of Orlowski. Sparbier behind him, followed by Lauder and Reinhardt. Watch it come down the corkscrew, clear. All right, your leader. Down the pit straight right now. Urbane, followed by Coelho, chipping away. We're halfway there. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Urbane out front. Followed by Bruno Coelho, Mikhail Orlowski. It is Lucas starting on pole. 2:15 on the race clock. Identical lap times that time by 16.7, 16.7. Orlowski to 16.7. Onto the pit straight, they go. 2 minutes to go. Coelho now chipping away, knocking on the door. Hard on the binders was Coelho at the top of the corkscrew. Into the dog leg to go through the S's. Coelho being patient there behind Lucas Urbane. That's going to let Orlowski now slowly close in. We're going to have soon a 3-horse race. We got 1:30 to go. Urbane, Coelho, and Orlowski. Oh, man, patience here from Coelho. He had a bit of daylight. Lives to race another lap. Doesn't go for it. Down the corkscrew. There you go. 1:20 to go. Into the switchback. Right hand, left hand. Urbane, Coelho, and Orlowski. Top of the corkscrew. There you go. Down the line. We're coming up on a 1-minute call. 1 minute to go. A-main number 1 a modified. Urbane, Coelho, and Orlowski. A 3-horse race out front. Urbane keeping the door shut. Coelho thinking about it here. Trying the inside, outside. Oh, the inside. Bruno Coelho making it happen there. Orlowski around the outside. Go, go, go. Orlowski trying to make it happen to the high side. Coelho put the left side on the paint at the top of the carousel there, going in to the corkscrew for the pass for the lead. 30 seconds to go. Coelho out front leading the way. Oh, Coelho up on the curb and he ain't over yet. 21 seconds to go. Urbane fighting back. 15 seconds to go. This should be the final lap. Down the back straight to go. Coelho and Urbane for the win in A-main number 1. Urbane closing. Running out of real estate. time has finished. Race to the finish line. Finish the lap you're on. Bruno Coelho taking A main number 1. Track still hot, guys, still racing. Excellent run there, side by side. A tip and a half to Urbane there, keeping it clean as Bruno was inside. That's how you do it here at the ETS. Round number 1 of finals in the book.
You finished third. You started sixth, which was really good after qualifying. And after some cars disappeared on track in front of you, you finished third. How was it feeling to drive with the big dogs in the first A-main?
Yeah, I'm really happy. Ronald was a little bit mistake in the beginning. And yeah, I had contact with Mark. He drive over the curb and a little bit touching. And yeah, mistake from Orlowski with Bruno. And happy with P3.
Yeah, I mean, it also looked good. Your pace is good. You drove perfectly well. Do you hope for something to happen tomorrow again?
Yeah, we will see.
What will you do with the rest of the evening? Have a dinner with the team or just enjoy the time in your hotel room?
Dinner with friends, and yeah, we will see.
Okay, so thank you very much. Really impressive to see Søren Sparbier taking the third spot. And now we are waiting for second place finisher Lucas Urbane. He was starting on pole in the first A-main of the Cayote modified class. Lucas, I'm a little bit speechless because the race was spectacular to watch from our side, from the media side, from the spectator side. How was it for you, especially now after finishing second behind Bruno?
Well, obviously disappointed because I wanted to win, but at the same time it was a fun race. No denying, it was exciting with all three of us. No, I had a good car off the line. I could pull a gap early on. I think Mikael was struggling. His car was kind of loose and he had to fight with Bruno, so I could safely open a gap. And I started to sort of cruise around. Everything felt all right. And then Bruno got past and he was catching at a rate of knots. He had so much pace. So I started to think, okay, he's going to catch. I will need to start to defend slightly. And then I had a little bubble in the chicane. He managed to put the nose to the inside. And I thought, yeah, if I close the door now, we all going to crash. It's going to be a mess. So I thought to let the race live another day. And I almost got towards the end because, he had one straight crazy with Mikael, three abreast at some point. And then he got loose and I managed to get past again. I'm not even sure exactly what happened there. And then I think Bruno had the bubble towards the end, so I could catch again, and I could see that something could maybe happen, but no, it was already too late. And props to him. He drove a fantastic race. He had so much pace. So 2 more to go, and let's see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it was great sportsmanship also to see that you left him the space up in the Laguna Seca when he dived to the inside, when you had went a little bit wide. This could have also ended differently, so it was really great from you. You told me now that Bruno had so much pace, he was catching you so much. What can you do until tomorrow? Because maybe Bruno will have the same pace again.
Yeah, it's possible, but at the same time, tomorrow is going to be very warm, so it's going to be probably a very different game. Most likely will suit Mikael's car a lot better, so he can have a better start and we drive a different race. I mean, I'm more confident most likely in the warmer conditions. I was actually impressed that my car was that good in these conditions because I struggled so far, so it felt really, really solid. Maybe I can push more or find some small setup changes if needed, but we will discuss with the boys, see what we do. But again, yeah, it's A1. Better to have one in the bag rather than ending up in the roof and being marshaled and ruining somebody else's race. So 2 more to go and all to play for.
Okay, thank you for the moment. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And now we wait for the winner of the first A-main, Bruno Coelho from the Infinity team. Bruno, to be honest, I'm a little bit running out of words now because the show you delivered together with Michael, with Lucas, it was amazing to watch. You started third, you had a great pace, you made pressure on Michael, and in the end you closed to Lucas so quickly. How was the race for you?
Yeah, I think it went great, I would say. No, already the last qualify I felt very good with the car. I felt the car had a very good stability. That is what we were lacking a little bit on the first 3 qualifies. On the 4th qualify, we found the stability, so I could actually force more, and especially at the end of the straight, the big sweeper, my car was always a little bit loose. 4th qualify, I really get the feeling I wanted. I made a small mistake at the middle that probably cost me the TQ in that round, and then on the last lap I sent it to the loop to try to have the win. And yeah, and it didn't take the win to I could start second, but I feel very confident with the car. And then we just find the way that we work good on that qualify, so we just made it a little bit more that way for this final, and it worked even better now. So I just like when I started and I see like Michael was struggling a little bit with the rear and especially on the straight, and then I had the chance to pass him there, and yeah, and I feel, as I said, the car just felt amazing, and I could catch up Lucas and make a lot of pressure on him and try to make him like do a mistake, which he kind of opened a little bit. I take my chance, and also by him was very well driven there, because if he had closed it there, it would be very bad for both of us. Yeah, but yeah, it was an amazing final. The car was really good.
Yeah, you mean you had such a good pace, and once you had passed Orlovsky, there was still kind of a gap to Lucas, but then you closed it so quickly. Have you also been a little bit surprised to catch him that quick?
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised to be the car to be that good in these conditions, because this is conditions that were normally as somatics are really good. So I already expect Lucas to pull away in the first minutes, and then probably catch him a little bit during the run, not that much, you know. But my car was, as I said, was very, very easy to drive on these conditions. That is why we have been struggling a little bit, and then I was just catching him up, and then I think he was doing a little bit mistakes in front of me because he saw me coming, and yeah, and then just happened.
Okay, so thank you for the moment. Once again, the show was absolutely fantastic. It was the first A-main win now for Infinity and you, Bruno, at the ETS, the first A-main run you win. Let's see what you can do tomorrow. What will you do with the rest of the evening?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For sure, I'm not going to celebrate because it's not finished nothing yet. but for sure, we are happy about the result. We are, I think, the most important now is the car is working. And I think this is the good signal for us. The Heroes was already what it was. Now here is again showing the great potential. I think this is the best result we can have at the moment, and tomorrow we are going to try for sure to try to bring the first position.
Okay, so we are all looking forward for Sunday for A-main number 2 and 3. Thanks for the moment. Thanks for the great show.
Thank you.
Bruno Coelho from the Infinity team, and now I just want to talk a little bit to Scotty, who was announcing the whole day. Scotty, what happened in this modified A-main number 3? It was maybe one of the better ones we have seen since a long time.
It was absolutely brilliant to have the caliber drivers that we have here at the ETS is, you know, amazing. But to put on a spectacle like that, it was awesome. From, you know, the respectful driving and the patience to the aggressiveness that they need to run, you know, at that level of it was spectacular. And, you know, Lucas did a great job, you know, doing everything he needed to do. Bruno took the first kind of opportunity he had, you know, and Mikael gave him an opportunity. And he jumped at that, and it just made for some amazing racing.
Yeah, and it was also cool to see Søren taking third spot out of nowhere. Some cars crashed in front of him, and he was on a good pace as well.
Absolutely, it was really good. So he worked his way up through the field patiently, and one by one. And you know, luck is part of racing, and they need to do it. And it just made for a fantastic race. This track, it brings that out in a lot of ways because it's so unique. You know, that corner where Bruno put the pass, as we've been here many years before, you know, through the years, that's one of the popular places to pass, but it's also the most deceiving, especially from the camera angle when you're watching it because it's the farthest away. Yeah. And it could have been so easy for Lucas to close the door, even though he was alongside. And then it would have looked like it was Bruno's fault, you know what I mean? Because from the distance. But Lucas, I said it earlier when I was talking about it, you know, mad respect for him. He knew there's another race. I'll live to race another lap, and it worked out. He gave the spot up, and he was still in it to win it. So, yeah, tip of the hat to him, but brilliant move from Bruno.
Yeah, and the good thing is we will have 2 more tomorrow. So I think we will enjoy the rest of the evening now, and then we will be back here tomorrow. It will be even a little bit warmer tomorrow, and then we will finish the ETS round 3 here in Luxembourg with 2 more finals to come.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really great. We had great racing in all the finals and from the 21.5 all the way through. And like I said, this track really makes it special, and looking forward to tomorrow.
Okay, then that's a good wrap up for today. Thanks for watching our live stream here on RC Racing TV on all our channels. Please watch tomorrow again. You will see some epic racing here on one of the best tracks in the world for 110 scale electric racing. And that's it for the day, Saturday, round number 3 here in Luxembourg.